Hey everybody, it's LaShonda from Labors of Love, and I'm here for another Therapy Thursday video. So today I thought I would talk a little bit about pouring from an empty well. This is something that's very important to me. Having spent nearly a decade working in community mental health, I have learned that oftentimes the people doing the direct work often are an afterthought when it comes to resources and care. And that has motivated me to dedicate a very specific portion of my practice to helping people who are on the front lines. So whether you're in law enforcement, the medical profession, if you're an EMT or a firefighter, if you are in education or in social service like myself, I want to say that I acknowledge you and I see you. I validate the work and the effort that you're putting in. And I think it's very important that we have self-care plans that we evaluate very frequently to establish how we are refilling the wells that we pour out of so often. So I wanted to take just a couple of moments to give people some encouragement and suggestions of how they can maybe replenish the well that so frequently runs dry with just 5 or 10 minutes of time. I think if we're honest with ourselves and we did a time audit, we would find that we have 5 or 10 minute increments of time that we don't use to the best of our ability. We sometimes hop on social media, which I'm not complaining because that's how you're watching this video, but before we know it, we've gone down a rabbit hole and the time that we could have used to replenish and have self-care has been gone. And now we have to go back to the task at hand. So what would it be like if you had 5 or 10 minutes and you found a quiet place where you could just sit and be mindful, think about and acknowledge and experience all of the things that are happening in your body and give gratitude for your body that keeps pushing even when we are resistant and hesitant due to time to feed it and hydrate it and move it? What would happen if we used that time to listen to a song that empowered us and energized us? What would happen if we saw a video that made us laugh and gave us dopamine, because that's what laughter does? All these things can fill the well that we have oftentimes poured empty in small ways that we take for granted. So it's my recommendation that the next time you find yourself with a lull in time, or more importantly, create that time where you take 5 or 10 minutes out of your day, get up, stretch out, find a quiet place, find laughter, find something that energizes you, find something that feeds your soul and your spirit, whether it's meditation or reading or prayer or contemplation. All of these things can seem like they won't make a big difference, but they actually do. If you find that you're having a difficult time with this overall, Labors of Love would love to help you establish a self-care plan to help you replenish and rejuvenate on a consistent basis. Feel free to reach out to us at www.thelaborsoflove.com. But if you have things that are working, drop us a line below. Let us know what you're doing to take care of yourself. I'm sure there are tons of people who would love to know what other people are doing and get some motivation from it. So I hope everyone has a great Thursday, and here's to self-care. Bye-bye.